So there has been so much back and forth about the Samsung Galaxy S22 FE, which in my opinion is one of my favorite phones of all time. Now the FE lineup I think was great. It kind of stemmed from the E lineup, the S10e, and I think, Samsung did a decent job. Was it perfect? Not really, but it wasn't supposed to be perfect. It was just supposed to be one of those phones you can buy that's relatively cheap and that you can buy and you can just use it. It's almost like a flagship. Now, there's been a lot of back and forth on whether this phone is even going to be coming out. Personally, for me, I think it's probably still going to come out because for some reason these types of phones get a ton of hype and a lot of people like them. I don't know if a lot of people are buying them, but a lot of people are definitely interested in these type of phones. Now, from all the articles that I've read, and some of you may already know this, the Samsung Galaxy S22 FE may not actually come out because, according to some people, they actually want to, Samsung wants to, improve the S22 Ultra sales, and because of that, they may not go through and actually improve and, maybe make another S22 FE or make another FE lineup, and they may just cancel the FE lineup in general. Now, I don't know if I just don't understand what the overlap is between those two, but if we were to see an S22 FE, I think this phone could be extremely awesome, but I do have to admit, the S21 FE is in a really good spot, and I think that phone is in a really good position to continue forward and probably still be sold for a few more years. Now, if we were to get an S22 FE, it would probably have something like a 6.3 to 6.5 inch display. It would be smaller than an S22 Plus, but it would still be a pretty big sized phone. We would still have I would assume it's going to be the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset inside, but I'm hoping it could have something like the 8 Plus Gen 1. That one is a way more optimized chipset than the 8 Gen 1 with way better battery life. So I'm hoping Samsung would go that route, but I doubt it. We should also expect still a plastic back, triple camera setup, kind of flat side, not really. And honestly, when I look at the Galaxy S22 and I see what the S22 FE could look like, it's really not going to look that much different than the S21 FE. I think if anything, Samsung may just keep the same exact body of the S21 FE, very similar design, display with 120 Hz, all that stuff, but I think they may actually end up going through and just changing up the internals for the most part. I just don't really see how Samsung would go ahead and maybe copy the S23 or go that design route, because if you remember, the S21 FE looked just like the Galaxy S22 for the most part. The S21 FE was a really big design jump from the S20 FE, in my opinion. So that could be something we could be seeing, but it's not 100% solidified whether this phone is even going to be coming out. But if it does, I think it could sell a lot. I just hope they either put that 8 Gen 1 or they put the more optimized 8 Plus Gen 1 and then save the 8 Gen 2 obviously for, the S23. So that kind of covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.